All right, now in this demonstration, I want to show you a feature known as live query statistics, which can really give you a much better idea what is actually happening as SQL Server retrieves records from the underlying tables or views. Now, this is similar to an execution plan, which we have seen already, but as its name indicates, it is live statistics. So you actually see what's happening at the query execution level while it's happening. So again, the statement itself doesn't particularly matter. I'm just going to select star from the sales order detail table in the AdventureWorks database, simply because it has a reasonable number of records and will take a few seconds to process. But you can find this option either under the query menu. You can see right there, include live query statistics, or it's a button right here on the toolbar, right there, include live query statistics. So simply enable that button, go ahead and execute the plan, and you can watch what happens in real time. So there you see live query statistics showed up, and you can see these values are actually reporting and changing as the query executes. It tells us exactly what happened in terms of the execution. So again, the same as an execution plan, I can now see what was actually occurring. So a clustered index scan was used. That's fine. But again, it reports the time that it took. So 7.483 seconds to go through all that, and the number of rows that are coming back. So again, when you have fairly lengthy or involved queries that seem to just take far too long to process, this is where you can really get some useful information. So do take note, of course, that it is something that has to be executed along with the query. So it's nothing that you can start up and record per se. You know, that would be something like SQL Server Profiler or anything else that can gather statistical information. But this does help you to get a better understanding of how long things are taking to process with respect to what is actually being executed. So if these values start to seem to be taking far too long, particularly as you move along, you know, if you do these early in the production phase and everything seems to be working very well, you know, take note of what these values were. Then 6 months down the road, if things seem to be processing much more slowly, you can get these exact same statistics again. And of course, you can compare what they are now